Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome to the most excited I think I've ever been to record a video. Because this is the last video I'm doing on the aristocrats' otherworldly adventure, serving the gods who go way too far. What a stupid name for a stupid series that shouldn't have been made in the first place, in my opinion. I just don't like this show. I guess we'll see what the finale has to offer. I'll try to make some good jokes, but if you watch my videos, you know I'm probably not very good at doing that, so you know, I guess let's get on with it, shall we?
You useless geezers!
Okay, to be fair, the geezers do seem to be pretty stinking useless. We haven't seen them do pretty much anything this entire series, except play reversey.
Touch upon summoning magic. But first, please, Cain von Silford, step forward.
Yeah. I have to study on my own again, right?
No, we're not using attack magic this time, so you can participate.
Huh? Thank you!
Are you stupid, lady? Like, seriously, are you stupid? He literally accidentally destroyed like half of this school with a simper? What am I trying to say? A simple fire spell he destroyed half the school with, by accident. I don't think this summoning will go very well. I am not good at talking.
I can't wait!
Very well. I brought in a specialist to teach you.
My name is Grat, and I normally work as a palace mage. Let's begin.
Nice to meet you, Grad.
We use two different types of summoning magic. One is to establish a bond with a monster and come to a mutual understanding. The other is to summon one from a magic circle and form a contract with it.
But only one of those is summoning, right? Like, because one of them is you summon a monster and then you can command it to do stuff. That's summoning magic. The other you don't summon anything. So how in the world is that summoning magic? That doesn't make any sense.
You may begin.
I feel like I've seen this thing before. Is it a Pokemon? I feel like I've seen this thing, but I'm not sure where.
Okay, it's my turn! You will make a contract with me!
Well,
That's what you get, mushroom hair.
everyone else is done, so you can try now.
Okay, here goes then! I should try to imbue as much of my magic as I can into the magic circle, correct?
No, are you stupid, dude? You're going to summon a demon. Or something even worse.
But no, wait, what if another crazy big one shows up?
Thank you for being kind of reasonable.
Worry. If you're unable to form a contract, it'll just leave, so you can put in all the magic you want to.
But that's not what happened last time. Last time he summoned it, and it went on a rampage and nearly killed 2 people.
Sweet! I can't wait to see what comes out. I hope I'm able to make a friend that Haku and Dean can play with too.
Hold on, what's happening? That's too much!
You're the one who told this kid who accidentally destroyed half of a school with a simple spell to put all his magic into it.
Human possibly summon me, the Prince of Darkness.
The Prince of Darkness? Does that mean darkness is your father? How does that work? How did the father conceive? Not conceive, I guess. How did darkness have a child?
My eyes! Hold on. Did he seriously just call himself the Prince of Darkness?
That's not all what I'm concerned about anymore. You just blinded half of your classmates.
The truth is I summoned a demon!
Which one? Answer me honestly, Cain!
This kid has never lied to you, at least to your knowledge. Why do you always be like, tell me truthfully, you little bad person? I don't know. I was trying to think of an insult, but I couldn't think of anything.
Do you have any idea what would have happened if he'd run amok and gone rampaging through town? He could have decimated the entire royal capital in the blink of an eye, you fool!
Okay, but that's not at all what the guy who was teaching Cain said. He said that he was just going to go back no matter what happened unless he was able to sign a contract with him. So there shouldn't, according to him, be any risk of that. But this show likes to ignore its own rules, honestly, most of the time. It's like English. Half the rules are almost always broken.
You showed us your ridiculous status before, but I would like to know what it is now. Grat, what you are about to witness will be shocking indeed. but consider it a state secret. You will be executed if you tell anyone not.
And you will be tortured to death horribly. For hours and hours, you'll scream in pain.
Status open right now!
Oh, you're a demigod! What does status immeasurable even mean?
I think it means that his status is immeasurable. I think that's what that means. I am kind of on edge while recording this video, if you can't notice. I am so tired of this anime.
My brother Gene is this town's administrator, and he informed me there's trouble in the forest. So I'm here to find out exactly what's been happening. Right. There are definitely increasing signs of another onslaught coming. I've got to do something.
Kind? Didn't think we'd run into you.
Why do these characters keep on showing up? They don't do anything. Almost every time they show up in a story. Is it because they're hot? Well, that's pretty much the end of the episode, so I guess we're moving on to the next one. Not a lot happens, and none of it was worth commentating. Really, they just kind of found something might be going on in the Forest of Monsters, which was kind of obvious anyway, so we're gonna move on to the next episode, which is the last episode. We're finally done with this stupid series. Mud, mud, all of you will be mud!
Inferno! Inferno! Inferno!
Yeah, you kill those pill bugs. Cain. I'm still having trouble remembering this kid's name.
What's taking so long? You're as slow as the old geezers you follow. Now pick up the pace or you'll be—
Okay, a few things. Why does he have diamond pupils, I guess? That just seems kind of random. But also, this guy is so over the top evil. It's so over the top that it feels like it's like a parody of itself, almost. But this show just isn't good enough to be a parody of itself. Wow, when fire and darkness, I guess, clash, that's what happens. So I get that it's darkness, I guess, but how can you shoot darkness at someone? This isn't even like just in this anime. There's a lot of things where it's like they shoot darkness at people. How does that work? How in the world can you shoot darkness at someone?
Aaron, stop! Call off the monsters!
Why do you think he's gonna listen? You're so stupid, kid. I am just tired of it. I would be okay with him being like naive and stupid and all that stuff if he was actually like 11. But I added up like essentially all the years, like if you include everything, like with the time skip, I guess, that happened and his life before he was isekai'd, he's like 45 years old. He should not be this naive.
It's infuriating. Those eyes. Those damnable eyes. They're the same miserable eyes as those people who sealed me away.
I've never seen someone get so mad about eyes. And it's kind of funny to me because his eyes and Cain's eyes are about the same in like color and all that stuff. It's like his eyes are blue and his eyes are red, right? It's just, they're pretty much like very similar eyes. I am not good at talking.
That light! No! It can't be! This again!
Sing sanctuary and protect everyone!
Just die!
Where's that light coming from?
What is that?
So he's going a little overboard, I guess. Okay, so I guess Cain won. Big surprise, right? I don't care about what's going on in this show anymore. I can't even pretend to for the sake of the video. This is just, I just don't care. Like that's all I can say. I don't care. He's going to kill the guy with this spell and probably like do a bunch of damage that he didn't need to, because like going overboard is like half this guy's character and the other half is him being annoying, to be honest.
God's chosen or not, try to demonstrate a little more restraint in future. Collateral damage is so unseemly.
Collateral? Oh my gosh. Collateral damage is so unseemly. Is such a funny line of logic for the Prince of Darkness.
Oh! Blasted Cain! A colossal pillar of otherworldly light!
Shut up! I don't like you. Okay? I liked you at the beginning of the series, but you're just annoying. Like every other character in this show. You are stinking annoying. I am so happy to finally be done with this stupid series. And that's the end of the show. Finally. Oh, I'm so happy to be done with this show. When I was choosing the show, I just went to tag Isekai and just kind of picked a show that had a long name because I figured it was going to be a bad show that I could start with. But this was worse than I ever thought it was going to be. I got unlucky with my random choice of trashy Isekai. Oh my gosh. Alright. If you liked this video for some reason, please do all the YouTube stuff that you've heard a million times. Let me know in the comments below what you think I should react to next. If I don't change my mind, I'm probably going to be doing the Imminence in Shadow next because it seems like something that could be a lot of fun to react to from what I've heard about it. And I will see you. That's not my outro. And I bid you adieu.